Hello folks, and welcome back to my Legion send-off. I sincerely hope you're enjoying this so far, because trust me, there's more yet to come. The best is yet to come. Oh, that's a fantastic song. Oh yes, I forgot I was in Rathdal. Forgot that. I would love to get that raid done, the Time Walking raid. I have a remember I was looking at the lockout earlier, seeing if, there's any marker denoting me being locked out. Because I'm wondering, if I run out again, will I get loot off the bosses I've already killed? Because that sounds too nice. Probably not. Huh. She's been in the game quite a while, but the, Cloud guy hasn't been. He's new. No, I should do these at some stage. Trouble warm rest, discretion is key. Now, let me see. Apparently there's quests I haven't done here, and I'm just curious. Talk to Karis. My old friend Karis sent words of dire happenings of Wormrest and Dragonblight. His missive was brief, but it seems that there has been some sort of attack on the Ruby Sanctum beneath the temple. Pressing business here in Dalaran keeps me from attending to the matter personally, but I've heard words of your exploits in the Lich King's Cathedral, and you are doubtlessly up to the task. Perhaps you could assist Karis in my stead. For whatever reason, he doesn't have any lines, but he isn't mute. It's just very strange that he never gave the leader of the Kirin Tor lines. Listen to me, Draenei. It has been brought to my attention that there's been an incident at the Vault Hold. It appears that the Blues are launching a full-scale invasion of Dalaran. I need you to get to the prison and speak with Lieutenant Sincari at once. He'll give you the details. That is not all. I need this handled with the utmost discretion. We mustn't harm the citizens of Dalaran if it can be possibly avoided. To make myself clear. Very well. Now go. Ooh, Navaria's stuff that's about to expire. I'll check it eventually. Alcoholic. 18 days. Oh no. No, that was the visited. 3 days. 60 mails found. 16 will be returned on expiry. Closer's turn in 3 days. Okay, that's fine. So, let's go empty my inventory a little.
What can I do for you?
Okay, you can take this shite. Let's head up to the Storm Peaks for a moment. We'll head to Frosthold. You can actually get a temporary flying mount in Storm Peaks. It's like over here by K3. Ah, remember I was puzzled over the K3 thing. Ah, yeah, I am locked here. 4 out of 16. As expected, it would be too nice if that wasn't the case. Geimer's Salvation? So it's fucking boiling in here. Feels like I got the heater on, but I don't even have the heater in the room. Storm Herald Eleanor? Oh, he's the guy in the Halls of Lightning. The new guy. No wonder I haven't done that quest. Yep, these are Frost Dwarves. They have. I hope we'll probably get them as an allied race at some stage. You know Muradin. Okay, let's give you a bit of story. When Artis got Frostmourne, Moradin didn't die. Artis never really bothered checking. Moradin keeled over, and as far as we knew, he was dead. But Artis never actually bothered checking. Moradin was actually found alive but amnesic by these frost dwarves, who never saw another type of dwarf. Maybe they'd seen the Iron Dwarves, but they hadn't seen their southern cousins. So they were puzzled but brought him with them. They ended up getting attacked by a giant fuck-off worm beastie from Northrend. And they thought, well, we're fucked. Moradin, he might be amnesic, but he still remembers how to use his avatar ability, where he grows in size, turns to stone, and can wreck face. And he proceeds to do so. He ends up becoming their king. Still has no recollection of his past, but he becomes king. He ends up remembering his past while you're doing the quest chain here. This guy, Volg Icebellow, since in Kata, Moradin is called South to be the part of the Council Tree Hammers. Volg here takes over as king. He's only standing in for the other guy, just so they have a leader. Good to see you again. King Stormheart has informed me that he'll be taking leave for a time. Grim memory brought back to him seems to a grim memory brought back to him has left him with a score to settle, it seems. He's very insistent we not join him, so we respect his wishes as we always do. I've taken responsibility for a clan in the meantime. You're still welcome with us, of course. The score to settle sounds like the artist thing, but it seems like they did not. Yeah, it seems like that was for the Ice Crown thing, but he didn't. They didn't seem to have updated his lines for Kata. Because it would make sense for it to be a score to settle in Kata case. Unless they meant it with the Dark Arts. But other case. Yeah. So, I hope we get to see more of these at some stage. But yeah, there's a merchant in here somewhere. Stiffbeard. Pleased to meet you, Paladin. Snorts. Does he have metal grafted onto him? Let's hope it's a strap. Blacksmithing trainer?
You got my attention.
I am the finest wearer alive.
You got my attention.
Mountains are rich with history. Don't forget to stop and take it all in, Paladin. Don't worry, I got some space in my bags.
What's on your mind?
Iron Boot Flask. A few different things. Airy Pale Ale. Chance on successful spellcast to restore 567 mana. Lasts for 1 hour. Effect only will work within Storm Peaks. Warg Tooth Oatmeal Stout. Chance of Mouse Wing to restore health. Christ. 44,728 health. Drake Fire of Chili Ale. Causes the imbiber to belch fire, dealing 282 damage per second for 8 seconds. Snowfall Lager. This allows you to slow speed significantly for 30 seconds. And it works within Storm Peaks. And this is a toy. It has a metallic taste. Allows you to assume the form of an Iron Dwarf for 10 minutes on an hour cooldown. Also, as we saw in WoD, we saw a dead time-lost Proto-Drake. Proto-Drakes are a thing. They, I think, as you can probably guess from the name, they are the progenitors of the modern Drake. They're somehow related. There's a whole story with them. I know the dragon aspects were crafted by the Titans. I don't know too much beyond that. There's him. He's a buddy. But yeah, so in like huge I remember having an add-on that helped you find it before. But in huge circles, there's a that looks like a horde camp. That's because it is. But yeah, there's a fuck, that's huge. Yeah, there's like it flies around here and over here, and it's all over the place. But if you can find and kill the time lost proto drake, then you get it as a mount. You're just flying around on thing's corpse. So yeah, there's a ton of different proto drakes you can get. This guy from Scaldi the Ruthless, Storm Peaks. There we'll find a beast strong enough to bear me into battle. He's from a Utgard Pinnacle. Oh, dungeon. Cracked Egg. The Raikou were the first to recognize the potential, or maybe the second, depending on how you look at it. Ironbound Proto Drake. And we've seen him already. That's for the old glory, the Old War Raider. And I swear it does look a lot better than the other one. Like higher res or something. Glory of the Hero. Huh. Dungeons and raids. Glory the Old War Raider. Rusted Proto Drake. Not as shiny as the other one, but it's still green fine, lads. Brown Bronzebeard. Spawn of Galgus. Glory of the Ogremar Raider. This formidable creature's lineage may be traced to Galcras, and yet further to Galkrond, one of the most infamous of all Proto-Drakes. Took off in the hand of a Titan. Vile Proto-Drake. What a long and strange trip it's been, world events. I cannot help but wonder if things would have turned out different if Titans had elevated even one more dragon fight. Probably. It's different in some way, because there'll be one extra dragon fight. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. And that's what we get. And I would really want to get it because it's so fucking rare. Isn't that like a Terry Pratchett line? Actually, when I do Doom, I want to start off with a Terry Pratchett quote. He apparently does actually have a... There's a quote going around apparently from him about Doom. He apparently likes to play some video games. Huh. Birdie's dead. I think I actually remember a quest about that. Okay, there's a daily here or something. Oh, a drum. Cool. Didn't realize I named, my drums and they're sharing name with him. Didn't realize that. No, we can see a fair bit down there. But, over there at K3, you can actually get a rental mount. It only works like here and in Icecrown. Because like you can't really go around here too well if you don't have a flying mount. And so to make it not too prohibitive for the poor players, poor characters, you can get at least a rental. There's limitations to it and whatnot, but it's something. I can't remember its flight paths too well. I need to check back here every once in a while. Maybe a reset. Like treat it like the other one. There's some proto drakes. I'm now transmog to look like one of these ladies. They're Brunhildar Challenger. Why I'm still transmog to look like one of them, I'll never know. Basically, you do. No, that's spoilery. I shan't say it. Earthen Warder. I'm not fancying his chances, to be honest. I'm not fancying any of these chances. Maybe I could farm there a bit for a quad. Don't remember the paths too, fight paths too well. mainly reliant on the add-on of mine to Bing Bong if it sees something. Wait, what? Huh. Or is an option tab there for what? But yeah, I use DMB for my add-ons. Yeah, I just don't know the fight path here. Frostborn Scout. The Frostborn Scout attempts to rise to his feet as you approach, but stumbles back to the ground, clutching an obviously painful wound in his side. Just taking a further look, just on the off chance that we, you know, just on the off chance I find it, because I would love to be able to get it. All the like Vrykul people here are allied with the Scourge. Actually no, I think all of them are. Yeah, I think all. No, actually, yeah, I think all of them in Wrath are allied with the Scourge. I think all of them are. At least those ladies are. Obviously. But yeah, it's one of these things that bursts up out of the ground. Jormungar? Yeah, it's, you know, after the Norse snake. Jormungar? Yo mama? I have no idea. So yeah, this guy was huge. Never got to activate him though. Could have made a cool raid boss. See, that's why you activate your, you know, Titans in your base. Makes it a bit more difficult for us to deal with. Doing it out in the field is a terrible, terrible idea. Oh, that's something I don't recognize. Sorry, I don't mean to dawdle so much here. It's just like, if I can, you know, roll lucky, you know? If I can just get lucky, I get a cool thing. Huh. Bizarre. Trying to remember how the lines lined up. I really don't. Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like there's... I think there was one. I wish I'd gotten lucky and ran into the guy. Then again, maybe I don't have the add-on for here, so it wouldn't even tell me if I did. But yeah, I was just seeing if there's an old war group. I think there was one, but I don't know. Oh yeah, there was this, but I know it's marked for a mythic. How far citadel? Yeah, I'll just ignore it. Okay. You know, to make this trip not all a waste, I'm going to just head over here and beat up on some iron dwarves. But yeah, I could see the frost dwarves becoming an allied race. I mean, look, we're getting the dark irons. See the frost dwarves becoming one at some stage. Okay. Hello, boys. Also, maybe the Earthen. Ah, they don't drop on. Well, that's shitty. Well, that's worthless. Okay, I'll just land over here on this ledge and I'll heart back. There doesn't seem to be anyone interested in doing that raid right now, so I'll just head back to Dal and we'll get down to something else. We'll go turn in the other thing.
Well met. Farewell.
Let's head to Azuna. We'll turn in the... Okay, Mage Star can be donated to. Something. Man-Bear Troll. Man-Bear Pig. Yeah. We'll head back here to Azuna. We'll turn this in, and we'll get the next parts. We'll also work on the archaeology. I also need to do the tailoring quest. Like this and the dungeon one, the right question, and you know, go around and get all the different bits. To be honest, I'm kind of questioning the whole demonic energy thing. Is that healthy? It doesn't sound it, to be honest. Oh, don't see me really making too many of these because, well, beyond just it not being a profitable move, it just seems like not like it's. I have to go get Storm Scale. I have to go get other stuff. So it's just like, Arcana. Oh, this is gonna be steep. I might want to change my shoulder thing from scavenging to the mana stuff. Well, I don't need mana. I can get Arcana from that. Arcana. Which makes me think of Arcane. It's kind of. So it fits, it fits.
Speak freely, friend.
Touching it fills you with intense rage and hatred. It's looking right at you. Is the deed done? Is the deed done? That is far more than we needed. Thank you, Palnai. And also, annoyingly, he still hasn't got a new model, so he looks like a, a melted statue of butter.
Something about you seems familiar.
Come closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be.
A physical manifestation of the nightmare's corruption. The task before you is not simple, but I have faith in your abilities. Your bravery rivals that of my own kind. Your bravery rivals that of my own kind. Well done. As before, yeah. Sorry, I'm tripping over my own tongue. It's like my mouth isn't working right now. As before, Palnai. You must once you're ready. As before, Palnai. Once you're ready, raise your artifact and channel its energy upon the heart of Zin Ashari, and we will unleash the power of the essence you gathered. Do not worry. We will still have enough of the blood you gathered to. Do not worry. We still have enough of the blood you gathered to ensure the ritual remains stable. Brimming Essence grants 12.6 billion artifact power to your current equipped artifact. Hope we get to see more of this old guy. I like him. Absorbing Essence. That doesn't look healthy.
We must lend our strength, Calagon. There is too much power.
Work, damn it! Work!
We've done it. The Legion will surely falter at such power. The rude
That is all I can do for you, little one.
You don't understand the depths of their depravity, brother. We must continue to push the boundaries of possibility, or we may well still fail.
That is all I can do for you, little one. If you seek more power, you must look elsewhere. I like the old guy.
You seem troubled.
The Moonguard fought against the Legion many years ago during the War of the Ancients. Their intimate knowledge of our enemies will be invaluable to our cause. They have remained in Shalaran since you saved Tauranus and his kin. Shall we pay them a visit and see what they can do?
What brings you to me, mortal? Come, let us speak to Thalrius and his kin. We will need their knowledge to empower the heart further. Thank you for everything, Senegos. I hope that one day our paths will cross again.
Can't you make that a portal? Really, dude? Yeah, I could see him being the oldest of his kind. The older ones, like Malagos, have been killed off. Though, to be honest, I think Malagos was holding up better. Then again, he ain't just a blue dragon. He's the blue dragon. He's the blue dragon aspect of magic. So yeah, it would make sense for him to kind of hold up better. Also, what's his face? Calic there, he's using the guise of a half-human, half-high elf. But to be honest, I think he's actually the only one with that kind of model. Even though Arator should have that model, he just has the high elf model, which doesn't really make sense. But yeah, apparently Calic there, Calicos, is actually meant to be half elf, half human. Apparently that's what his model is meant to represent. But remember we noted the quests here before that I had never gotten from the Moonguard. I'm about to get them now. Glory is popping. Just jarring and irritating as all hell. Let me just check one thing. I'm worried I don't have enough space. Shit. Delete. I had cleared space earlier, but I never actually finished clearing it. Like I had made space, I was like, okay, these episodes into the recycling bin, but never gotten rid of them. So I was down to 6 gig and was like, shit, I had 30. No, I hadn't. So I could nearly fuck myself over there. And everything's fine. 70, 0, 30, 60, 90, 20, 50, 80. Yeah, that's good. Line across. Okay, you're seeing the game. See, now you're not. There you are. Well, I'm not sure if you actually noticed that, but I vote now. I'm just messing with it in next, but I'm not even sure if it's turning up on your end, because maybe it's just like, no, this is how you started it. You can't change it mid-thing. Fuck if I know. But anyway, it's centered. I'm seeing the full screen. Line across. Okay, focus. Line across. Line up. Line to the left. Line to the right. Line up. Line across. Line across. Line up. Line to the left. Line to the right. Line up. Okay. And there's only 3 things open. Oh fuck, looking at that thing really fucked with my eyes. It's actually uncomfortable to look at now. Okay, yeah, all's good. There's also the first of the comic series after coming out. It's a preamble to Battle for Azeroth. Let me just make sure the headset's fine, because it tugged on it there for a moment. Let me tab out for a sec. And let me just talk and see that the mic is being acknowledged by XSplit. Yes, yes it is. Yes, yes, good. But yeah, the first one of a series is out. It's a what's it called? New comic, Jaina Reunion. Most noticing Arator is actually gearing up with me. He's equal in health with me. As I get burlier, he gets healthier. So that's nice. He's at least keeping pace in the health front. Hopefully the gear front too. There we go. 12.6 billion. I don't know what to use it on. Should I just put it into this weapon, or should I, you know, put any future ones into Holy to make sure I can get through Holy Step? You know what, sure, we'll do that. Actually, no, we'll gain 1 last level for Retribution. Then we'll do that.
You seem troubled.
Let us speak with Taurus and discuss our plan of action. Alright.
What do you require with the gun?
We are indeed familiar with the Nightborn's magic, but we were never allowed access to the heart. It was a right reserved only for the Queen's favourite. However, we can still learn how to properly tap its magic. Thousands of years ago, a Nightborn scholar studied the heart and documented his findings in great detail. He was executed and the scroll of his writings banned, but in Nightfall secreted it away in their escape. If you obtain the scroll, we can help you.
Be wary, friend. It may take some time to earn the Nightfallen's trust.
Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Hey, Telisera, I need a book. A band treatise on the heart of Zin Ashari and its role in the Queen's domination of the great city. I have to pay 120? Fine. Fucking slave driver. Okay, it's over in Hammer Space.
That's it. I can feel it from here.
Okay.
Hello.
The Nightfallen have become distrustful since the Nightborn's betrayal. You'll have to earn their respect before they'll let you near the scroll. Tauranis reads over the scroll carefully. Okay, I was figuring it was a copy of the scroll, but no, it's the scroll itself. Alright then. Seems like it went pretty cheap then. Sorry, that was a lot more obnoxious than I wanted it to be. Yeah, I think anymore I'll take my headset off. Dreadful apologies. Tyrannus, yeah.
Yes, it's all here. With the right ritual, we can safely infuse the heart with even the most powerful magic.
The elusive wardens run an immense secret prison facility deep underneath the mountains of Azuna, housing all manner of terrible creatures. Perhaps used to run is more accurate. This represents us with a unique opportunity. The wardens use powerful containment crystals to encase each prisoner in their cell. If any of them still remain intact, we can use one to safely contain the heart's power. They certainly won't be needing them. They certainly won't be needing them.
Goodbye.
It is my duty.
Only a captain of guard may receive the power of our order. Our ancient laws forbid otherwise. We must complete the rite of the captain. Traditionally, aspirants patrol the Arcway for 3 weeks without rest, the vast labyrinth putting their skills as a guard to the test. Our roles must still be honoured. Believe there may be another way for you may prove yourself. Alison's advisor Vandros has recently descended into the Arcway's steps. Kill him and take his Eon Winder.
I will remain.
Are you here to help us?
Out of all the books, why that one? Oh, Mother Moon, I am but a trusting fool. Apologize, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I lent my first edition of Ward's Sigils and the Nightborn Way to a dear friend, well, former friend, I should say, just before the betrayal. As fate would have it, there is an incantation in that book that I'll need for my part of the ritual. Please retrieve it if you can, but be careful, it is quite valuable.
My home may be in ruins, but I will remain strong.
So I have to run Court of Stars. Who the hell would have that book? I'm just gonna look this up because I'm just thinking, like, you know, if it's off the beaten path, and I'm not sure if I can get it, because I'd have to ask people, and I feel awkward talking to people. Put bluntly, I'm quite a nervous person. Okay, it sounds actually pretty easy to get. So... okay, let's go do a dungeon run. Hope if I could click right. It has to be just mythic. So... Warden. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's any runs already go. I don't know what PDSN means, but... can I get in? Yeah, they're just stuck on the... they're just on the last one. Beautiful. Oh yeah, it would have been quicker if I had gotten a fight in. If I used the teleporter. Because I would be right there at the entrance.
Something's not quite right.
Still, I'm just here now. This way.
Who goes there? Something's not quite right.
The light might have rule.
making face over there. Yeah, this is perfect timing. Just perfect. Oh, great, foul rats. Ah, that's annoying.
A putrid slime has been pouring out of the Arcway for weeks. Find the...
Oh, okay, I'm right by them. I was worried I was too far back. You remember how, like, when we were doing that time walking dungeon and, like, we could roll and just auto DE things? That was really bloody handy. No, I actually never noticed the actual rats here before. Or if I did, I just did not remember. Acidic bile. It's not sludge face. From the looks of it, they might have already killed it. Still, I'm not particularly bothered either way. It's like the other one that we ran into. Like, you know, for the wither training. It's kind of way out here. Same kind of. Does he do this on health basis or what? 50% health, yeah.
I have not survived for 10,000 years just to fall to a swarm of rats.
Don't waste. Sometimes I misuse it. Hear me roar? Forgotten library. This way. Okay, I'm liking how overgeared for this I am. I'm rather well liking it. Breach. Yeah.
Enough! You little beasts are getting out of hand.
I think they took a wrong turn. That's fine. I'm pretty overgeared for this, so I can handle it. Damn it, we reset. What are you doing? Okay, he didn't reset. So he might teleport back to where he was. No, no. He's happy to die in this corridor.
We'll have your heads for this.
Chrono Shard. Nice. Pass. Ian Winder, used by Nightborn Arcanists to slow the passage of time in their minds and to manipulate the finest details of their magic. Ugh. I know, just slowing it just within your mind just sounds creepy. There we go. Draw to raw magic. Chug it. Curiosity. Is there one for wardens now? No. Court. If